Welcome to Redneck Science. Today we are talking about buying versus building your AR-15.
1, 2, 3.
Seriously, dude. Move up and away. I'm getting showered over here. I bought mine. It's a Rock River Arms is the manufacturer. I bought it because it's really reliable. It's used by police forces, a lot of SWAT teams. And so my main thing is just reliability. I wanted something I could go in, buy it off the shelf. The ticket price was $8.50 for it, and it's never jammed on me.
Okay, I built this AR-15 or assembled this AR-15 from a bunch of different companies. All the furniture on it is Magpul. It's got a Ruger lower. It's got a Timney trigger. It's got a stainless steel bolt carrier group as well as barrel made by Odinworks, and it has a Sons of Liberty flash hider on it. I really like this thing. This thing has proved me really well. If you're gonna buy a lot of components from a lot of different companies to build your own AR, you're gonna have to work some kinks out of it, probably, unless you're really good and experienced at it.
A lot of that's simply due to being manufactured in different facilities. There's going to be like slight millimeters of difference in the different pieces that you're putting together versus like if something is all machined in the same place, it's going to run a little bit smoother. That being said, something I really love about Tyrell's gun is he can really customize it a lot better than mine. What's your favorite thing about your gun?
Probably the trigger.
Yeah.
I shoot your trigger and it's a mil-spec trigger. I don't mind it, it's like solid, but this Timney trigger is pretty, it's a little bit lighter, and I feel like it's got a faster reset for sure. And yeah. I feel like it can pop shots off pretty fast with it. It's a competition trigger, so it's kind of like, yeah.
Ooh, competition trigger.
If you build your AR-15 from like a lot of different companies, one thing you're not going to want to do is cheap out on this part right here, and that's the gas block. So I got an adjustable gas block, and I got a pretty cheap one. I'm really sorry that I did.
I know people that have built AR-15s for $500. Tyrell's, this is pretty nice. I think you spent closer to $2,000.
Yeah, with the optic and everything, for like $2,200, something like that.
That makes sense. With my optic, it's probably $1,200. So.
Yeah. I think a myth that does exist is if you build your AR-15, you're somehow going to have a really awesome gun for like a really low price. I think you're going to save a little bit of money, but I don't think you're going to save a lot of money by building versus buying. Maybe like, I don't know, 10 years ago, but I don't think now.
No.
Something that's a really good option if you're deciding to build your AR-15 and you want reliability is to just buy a fully assembled upper, because you know those work, and then kit out your lower how you want to. I think that's a really good way to go. I think that's probably how I'm going to go, the way I'm going to go with the rest of my builds.
Yeah.
Because the hardest part about building an AR-15 is the upper.
Well, I want to try it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
I already had it in the chamber. Yeah, I could definitely see how it resets really nicely, and it's like the pull on it's a lot lighter, and yeah, I can definitely see how it's better. Yours also has less recoil. I think part of that is due to more furniture, just because it's heavier than mine, and also that compensator really helps like stay on target quite a bit. I like that a lot.
I'm just gonna do a couple fast real quick. Oh, it jammed.
Did it really?
It did. It didn't jam. It just didn't reset.
Oh.
It didn't jam. It just didn't reset quite as well. And I think the problem is really the gas block. I just really need to change out that gas block on it.
So no, it's not crazy, but it's enough to like.
I don't want it to happen again.
No.
Let me shoot yours real quick. Okay. His definitely is lighter. I'll give you that. Lighter.
Yeah, this is like
Okay, here we go. Firing. I like yours. Honestly, I have a new respect for your AR-15 after shooting it.
I appreciate that. Why do you say that?
Honestly, like I feel like after you shoot any gun for a little bit, as long as it's like a well-made gun, if you shoot it for a little bit, it's gonna work well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to spend a crazy amount of money on your AR-15 if you want them to work. I don't think that. I think an AR-15 is definitely a gun that you can go cheap on and still get some really good performance.
Yeah, still get a big bang for your buck.
If your gun, if you have an AR-15 that has a ton of recoil, it's you.
Like, you either weigh 90 pounds or you're shooting it wrong. Like,
Yeah,
something's going
exactly.
on. I've actually taken my AR and like shot it like this before, and like it's not.
Yeah,
that hard.
seriously, like.
I mean, it's not accurate, but it's not hard.
Yeah, yeah. The 5.56 doesn't have this crazy amount of recoil. The biggest thing I hate about your gun, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I hate this grip. This is like what are these called? A2 grips or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna grip that. I'm gonna grip that. Like, see, to me, it feels very similar. Your grip is a little bit nicer, but like, I don't feel much of a difference.
I hate this thing. Oh, by the way, I also like your
the ambidextrous charge.
I like your ambidextrous charging handle. I think this is a.
I like your flag right here. I think it's pretty cool because like, I don't know, it's like really fun. You can always like set it down and fish the iron sights. This is cool. You have a lot of stuff on your gun that I like. Thanks for watching that video. Be sure to like, subscribe,
and leave an angry comment below.
Hang on. Stop. Ow. You're charging right into my. It's like you should move up.